So it would seem as if the world is literally falling apart in regards to the crypto market, the stock market, everything. However, as you know, this channel is about cryptocurrency, so we're just going to follow on that. This is an article from the New York Times calling the cryptocurrency meltdown in a perfect storm of fear and panic. That is simply because a number of people are flooding the market. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. And it's also got the reverse effect where people are panicking because they reckon they're going to lose all their money if they don't sell now. So they are selling, and that is not helping with the price. So this article is talking about the fear here. The price of Bitcoin plummets. Some people are actually saying that it could go as low as 16,000 US. I don't know. Only time will tell. I don't have a crystal ball. Maybe yours is better than mine, but we're not sure. It could go to 10,000. It could go to 5,000. It could also go to 100,000. So it literally does all depend on the whole fixture of the market. You have to look at not only Bitcoin, but Ethereum, the altcoins. You got to look at the whole thing to sort of see what it is that's going on, and have we bottomed out? This definitely is a bear market. I think most people will agree that we're in a bear market. And so that has to be taken into consideration there. Now, here's some other things as well. Another one, this was actually earlier on in June, where Binance had issues. And they were sort of saying as well, you can read this here, these are all easily available. You can sort of look up anything you want on this. The big problem with this was the Terra US dollar. It seemed to cause a massive rift in the market. And that's a separate thing. Apparently these people are being sued left, right, and center because they overinflated the prices and so on. Well, we'll see what the courts have to say about all of that. But this was definitely in May where Terra had the issues. Some people are saying that the new Terra 2, I believe they've called it, is also failing. Not sure. But Binance is definitely in an issue here. There are a lot of places that are sort of having issues. People are saying that Coinbase is having issues. The main thing you've got to take away from all of this is that the exchanges are not a safe place to leave your money. You really should get as much off, earn your money on the exchanges, buy your Bitcoins, buy whatever, get a hard wallet like the SecuX wallet. I'll be showing you at the end here that I use, and put it on there, and that way it doesn't matter what happens on these exchanges. I mentioned before in one of my other videos that the exchanges don't have enough coins for everybody who are on the exchange. It's just like the banks. If there was a run on the bank and everybody wanted their money out, the bank would not have enough money to pay everybody out. These are facts. This happened in Greece about 3-4 years ago when there was the crisis with Greece, and the banks actually locked down, I believe it was $300 a day was the most anybody could withdraw because they just did not have the money. Cryptocurrency is no different. The exchanges do not have all the coins that people have invested in there. They are hoping or anticipating that not everybody is going to ask for their coins at the same time. By having it in your wallet, it's yours. You can take it to another exchange, you can move it around, you can do whatever you want, but they are yours. If you've got 100 coins, you have 100 coins. They're in your wallet. So be very careful when it comes to these exchanges here. So I'm just going to run through a few things that I'm on here just as a reminder. This is going to be a very quick video. I'm just really concerned about the markets, and I just wanted to sort of update there. So we haven't done an update on Pegasus for a while. Unfortunately, this is a black screen. It's their background, not mine. I tried actually changing it to white, but I can't find how. But as you can see, I have been constantly withdrawing from Pegasus. It's without an issue. I withdrew yesterday. If we go to my home screen now, I've already built $4.50 up on my $151 from yesterday. So it's working very well there. It's not a high interest rate. I believe it's 1.5%, but it is consistent, and they are paying out. They also pay out, if you remember, the dividends here as well, and you can then move that over to then increase it there. So Pegasus is doing very well. ExonTrade, no issues with it so far. As of yesterday, I've pulled out $775 of my $1,550, and every day, late afternoon, I get an email saying that your money's there, and it works that way. So this is a platform that I am invested in, and I'll carry on being invested in as long as I can. And then that way we'll be able to then move around. So if you are interested in Pegasus, again, there is the starter account. You can start off with a minimum of $300. There is the compound interest, where the minimum is 1,000. And then there's the NFTs, which I'm in because the market is so vulnerable right now. The NFT, for me, I think, is a bit of a safer play. That is where I am in, and so therefore I have 1550 in NFTs. So you can see my NFT profit is 775 already there, and I've been in it 6-7 days, I believe it is. So we can actually look at that. We can go to deposits. Transaction history. There we go. And we can go back here. So the deposit was on the 8th of June, and today it is the 21st of June. So there you go. But that was actually the first deposit that I made, which wasn't the full amount. The actual amount was on the 10th of June. That was the 1550. This was just a trial to do a look-see, see how it worked. Was I happy with it? So the first going into NFTs was actually on the 10th of June. So we are 11 days in on that. So that is the ExonTrade. The other one that I wanted to show you, which you all know of as well, is the BN Trust. So this one is again working well. I've got $29 in interest on my $50 that I put in. And this has been going, we can have a look at that here. If I go to user, top up, look at my history. So this has been going since the 11th of June, so 10 days I've been in on this. And in those 10 days, I've been able to make then the almost $30 on that. Just a matter of interest, my son is in this as well. And so this is his. He's only been in it for a few days. He put $74, I believe it was, in, and he's already at almost $11 there. So the script I'm using actually will run two simultaneously. So this is running my script, my platform here, and on this side here there is another one running his. So you can actually run different scripts. There is a way to do it. It takes a bit of working around, but it is possible on the same machine to run dual scripts if you have a friend to do that you want to work on. So this is the SecuX site. Again, it is in the links below. This is the these are the wallets that you have. So these are the NFT wallets. If you want to get into NFTs, there they are there. These are the secure wallets. This is actually the one I have, this one here. It works very well. It's Bluetooth and USB. It's touchscreen. It's very clear to read. It's very easy to read. And if I'm not near a computer at all, I can turn it on and I can see what I have. I cannot do exchanges. I can't do anything on it because it's not linked to the blockchain. However, I can see what I have. This is just a newer version of it. And then this one here works fine. It doesn't have Bluetooth, I believe. It is just a USB. But for me, this was certainly good enough. You can then also buy these X seeds. This basically allows you to keep your secret code solid on metal, not piece of paper tied away that can burn or something like that. So you can get those. You can buy bundles if there's a few of you in your family, or you know some friends who want one. You can buy a bundle. You can buy the X seed, the pluses there, and so on. So they're very versatile, very good. You can actually buy a SecuX and an X seed if you wish. So there's all sorts of options here. Again, this is the one that I've got. I didn't get this at the time, but if I wanted to, I could have got this at the same time, and my secret code, my 24 words, would have then been able to be put on this and put away quite safely on that. So I would strongly suggest that you consider a hard wallet if you do not have one. The SecuX, in my opinion, is more than adequate for my needs. And there is a 15% discount if you use the promotion code below by that link. That's all I wanted to share with you today. Be very careful with what's on the exchanges. There seems to be a lot of hassles with exchanges these days, and there have been people who have lost money just because they've left on the exchange has gone down, the exchange has got hacked, whatever reason, and your hard work, your money that potentially could have been retirement for family, whatever, is now gone. And just be aware of that. That's all I have. Enjoy your day.